We're going to be working in Robin Hood and Little John, and we're going to start at measure 19 and 20. So I want you to take a look at the last four notes of measure 19 because we have a string crossing from our D string over to the string lower. Okay, if you're a bass, you have to go to second finger on the A string. If you're viola, third finger on the G string, and if you're cello, fourth finger on the G string. So I'll demonstrate what these notes sound like. So you have to be ready to land that C note when you cross over. So this is the last four notes of measure 19. Let's try this together. 3 and 4 and. One more time. 3 and 4 and. Now look at the note that comes next. It's a B, so pick up that C finger, and the B is right there, and then low G. Okay, basses, that low G is second finger over on the E string. So let's try that again. Last four notes of 19. 3 and 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try the beginning of 19. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Start on the G. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to just play two F sharps on the D string twice. 1, 2. And now C natural on the next higher string. So basses, G string, viola, cello, A string. C natural twice. 1, 2. Back to F sharp twice. 1, 2. C natural twice. 1, 2. Now, when we play at 17, it uses C natural and then goes to E, F sharp. Okay, then into 19 and 20 where we just practiced. Let's try at 17 together. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Natural. 1, 2, 3. Sharp. Over to pinky, or C, excuse me. One more time at 17. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, E, F sharp. Over to C. 1, 2, 3. Take a look at your measure 24. That should look exactly like measure 20, where it's the low B and the low G. So please go ahead and change those notes so that when we play measure 23, the last four notes, we go right down to the low B and the G. Okay, so now we're going to try playing from 17 to 25. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and. Low B and low G. One more time. So the rhythm changed a little bit right when we jumped to measure 22. Here we go again at 17. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. 1. Half note. Back to G. 1, 2, 3. Let's work on measure 26. So we have to set up our low B and then be ready to slur to the D string. If you're tunneling, you can just pivot your bow over and the slur will be clean. Some of you may need to pick up the finger. Okay, let's try measure 26 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 26, 3, 4. That low B to G. So for most of you, G is your open string. For basses, put down your second finger. We also just have to make sure that stretch is wide enough. Here we are at 28. It's a 2 count B. I'll demonstrate. 1, 2, slur, and then back to the C, D. And it's C natural, so basses second finger. Let's play this together at 28. 3, 4. 1, 2, G, C, D. One more time. Set up your B note. Check the chart behind me if you're not sure how many fingers B is for your instrument. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now let's try playing 25 to the end of 28. Watch out for the rhythms, the 2 count notes, and any slurs that you have. Bow on string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow note G. One more time at 20. Slow slur. B over to G. Find measure 29. This starts with 3 E's and then a slur from D to C. Next measure, look at the first 4 notes, B, A, B, C. Okay, I'll demonstrate again. E, D, C, B, A. If you need any help knowing where those low notes live, check out the chart behind me for your instrument. Violin, viola, cello are on the top. Bass is on the bottom. Let's try this together at 29. 3, 4. Slur D, C, B, A. One more time. 3, 4. D to C. Now B. Now we're going to play from 25 to the end of 32 and put these 2 sections together. Set up your E, put your bow on the string. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Over to B, long bow, G. Now let's play from 17 down to the end of 32. Try to look at one measure at a time or groups of notes to help your brain figure them out more quickly. Here we are at 17. Set up the G note. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Natural. everyone.